guess I'm not supposed to have this procedure. It's like the fourth time that they didn't cancel on me. They told me I could come in and see a doctor that wasn't mine.
All right. Good morning. Good afternoon. Hello, hello. All right, let's get stuff going. Oh, yeah. Man. Right on cue. You're a camera whore. Do you know that? You are. You're just like, oh, there's a camera. I must be in front of it. And then it's just really a tease because you're not really like, no, those are my mommy's pills. Mommy eats her medicine. Oh. Well, lay down and show everybody your fat bags. That's what you're up there for. Oh, no. Okay. Good afternoon, Miss Francis. Hello, Candy. Everybody's saying hi to you, monster. Everybody says hi, Harry. Nobody wants to see that. I can guarantee nobody wants to see kitty booty. Sorry, wrong crowd. I'm sure there's some person out there that wants to see kitty butt, but it's not this crowd. Okay, let me get this out of the way. And that, and this. Just put that there for now. Okay. Okay. Get that out of the way. Carla! So, I have not gotten to the printer yet, so I just did some prints here of some things that may work. And I found this. I went to okay. So yesterday I said to Hubbard, I'm going to go buy a box of chocolate and you're buying it for me. And he went, okay, get me something to eat while you're out. And I went, okay. So I put the ladies in the car and we went to See's Candy, where I went in and told the lady, no papers, fill the box. She filled it incorrectly, so I got less than I normally do. But I got candy. Mm-hmm. I even brought some home for Hubbard. So as we were on our way home, I hadn't yet figured out what I was going to feed him. So we go by this Goodwill that I hardly ever go to. And we went in there and I found this. And I thought, this is perfect for this journal. And honestly, I have never seen paper this size for making memories. But it's kind of cool. And it has the micro perforation here. So you can take this off. Nice and clean. So I thought, that's really cool and will work. Should work in our journals. So there's a piece of that. At home last night, I started doing a little bit more enamel work on these. Not pleased with this though, but the rest of these I'm okay with. I'm okay with this one. I'm certainly okay with this one. And I did a little more on her, adding some gold to the bodice here, just so you can see her clothes. But this one, I don't know. I might have to just pop it in some acetone and redo it. I don't like it. Yeah. It's the wings. They're flat. There's no gloss in the paint. So it doesn't look enameled. It just looks bad. So I did those when I got home yesterday. Pretty much. So let's look at what we've got here. I have just this page of fairy images. So I thought these would be great for just, little details and stuff. And then I have this set. It's mixed between fairies and mermaids for some reason. I don't know why. But these are, domino top things. So I thought those would be good for like cards and things. And then I've got the set of postcards that have little fairies on them. So I thought that was cute. I like this paper. And it's butterflies, but you can use that. And then there's this one, and I thought this one was pretty too. And then this, which is from Victoria. And I don't know what this one is. I think this one's called Mother Nature or something. I think this one's called Mother Nature or something, but I thought, this works too. And this works with this, certainly works with this. These will play in. So we have, we have some cutting to do today, some fussy cutting type stuff to do. And certainly have these we need to get cut down. So we'll do these first because that's the easy part, So we'll get these cut down and then we'll move on. So let me get out a little bit bigger of a cutter because we need to be able to cut this down. Okay. So, how'd everybody's day go yesterday? Did we all have fun? Did anybody craft anything? Do anything interesting? Hi, Mari. Yeah, I could probably try some glossy accents on it. I don't know though. I'll try it, but I don't know. It's like, because I put it on there and it dried the way it did. Kind of turned me off the color, to be honest. And besides, it gives me an excuse to go to the craft store, because I don't have any other purple and I need a different purple. So it gives me an excuse to go to the craft store today. And, buy purple. Okay, so here's a funny. So yesterday, Amy and I were sitting here. And one of the things Amy and I have in common is that when our children were young, we both homeschooled our kids. I homeschooled my two youngest and my youngest my two stepkids, Mike's kids, I homeschooled them, and then my youngest son also was homeschooled for quite a while because the casinos here fund our school system, and for some reason we have the worst school system in the country. Oopsie, that was a little off. Like, no lie, we have more Title I schools than any other district in the country. And yeah. So we were sitting here and we were just discussing the fact that we had homeschooled our kids. Well, this morning I had to update my Google, my Chrome last night. So I updated the Chrome. The rest of these I can do by hand. And I'm sitting here this morning when I came back in and I made sure everything was reloaded. And it starts showing me ads for homeschooling. You made sure the couch didn't float away. Good girl. This, Francis, tell me this is not the one you just moved to California. Oh my God. So now they're in California and she doesn't have a job offer. That is so screwed up. No, no, Gigi, we have no treats for you. Oh yeah, I would too. I would be in my union rep's office before they opened. Because they had to know when they offered the job originally that she was going to be moving her entire family halfway across the country to take the job. They knew that. Oh, some people. I hope it works out, honey. I hope they can take care of it. Makes you just want to slap somebody, doesn't it? And then everybody's going on about how they can't find skilled workers. Apparently, Australia has it so bad that they're actually hiring from outside the country. Like if you're a skilled worker and you want to go and work like in their building industry or something like that, they will let you into the country in a heartbeat. Because they are desperate. This is going to be just a mess. All right, let's go this way. We can go this way to there and then up there and over that way. Okay. Down here, over there. Let's go all the way over to there. All right. See, we're getting started. Oh God. Without her having that job, are they going to be able to maintain in California, or are you going to have to come back and pick them up? Because it's expensive to live there if you're not working a good job. This is not straight up the side. Not real pleased with these images. I'm not going to cut a bunch of these out. Not real pleased with them. So I'm going to put these to the side for now because I don't know. I'm not happy. Not happy. Not working for me. Put those over there for now. Oh my God. Well, that's just charming. Hi, Christine. I would be so livid. So livid. Oh. All right. So we're just popping these out. I don't know what heaven has to do with, so we're going to get rid of that one. I don't like that one. Ooh-rah. I hate fussy cutting. Hold on, because if I say too much, I'll start cussy cutting. Is he driving you bonkers? Oh. See, sometimes it's good to have the boss around. At least his boss. Yeah, this thing right here, I think we're just going to turn this straight into a journal card. You know? And that's just going to be a journal card. That's hideous. These will cut. I don't know if we'll use them. But we're going to cut them out. Because we might use them. Maybe. Possible. Who knows? We shall see. Where's my thing? There's my thing. Cool. It works about 90% of the way. Which means if I ink it, it should be okay. If not, I can go in there with my detail scissors and get it cleaned up. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna, yeah, that'll go over big. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you ask Biden if he can help me with a little legal matter? You never know. You know, you might be in the mood. I'll let him smell my hair. I now have these little half circle things, quarter circle things all over my shirt here. Shooting them off. They're probably in my hair too. They're just flying this way. There we go. Okay. All right, look at that. We got one whole page, and I'm only wearing like 6 chads. All right, one page down. Next one. Okay. I don't know that I like this at all. So I'm going to get rid of that. We'll just put it to the side over there with those fairies for now. Okay. Okay. And this cut out. this. Let's just take that out a little bit more. Perfect. Okay, we got that part. See how good that was? Don't know about this piece. So I'm just going to rough this out real quick. Put it over there. Not sure, but you never know. We might take a liking to it. All right. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Let's go through here. There. All right, here we go. This one. I'm still just totally convinced that paper designers, people that design digitals, hate crafters. They just hate crafters, man. Weird ass shapes and stuff. I get it. They're trying to put a little interest in it. But we have to cut this crap out. You know? Some of us are not so gifted. Always and still calls me the beast. December, I sent in a sample of my DNA to get tested. January sent me a letter saying they couldn't test it. New kit needed. Okay, so February sent in the new kit, and yesterday got an email that they still couldn't test the DNA. Oh, well. Huh. I don't know. I think their tests might be bad. Now, if I say bad words here, I apologize. Okay, because this one is, yeah, one of those. Ah. Okay. 1/4 down. No bad words. Impressive, right? I'm impressed with me. Bad words are like my native tongue. They are. It's not my fault. I'm Irish. Irish and Hungarian, and that's pretty much, our native tongue. Do you know what you get when you mix a Romanian gypsy with an Irish woman? You get adorable. Because I'm adorable. Yeah, I'm stinking cute. Just ask my hubber. You son of a beetle wumper. Well, that's all caca. See, I'm better on outside curves than I am on inside curves. Close enough. I like him too. Somebody made a comment one time about my voices that I do, and, why are you acting? I'm not. This is me.
Yeah.
This is me. I also break out into weird dance for no damn reason. Obviously, I just sing for the hell of it, badly. I can sing. I like to sing badly. All right, here we go. Some inside curves. Why do they hate me so? This would probably be easier if I just cut a strip of wood grain paper and then just took the corners out of it. But, I have to torture myself. I have a whole pad of wood grain paper. I could do that easily. Well, at least they're sending you the new packs and not charging you for it. If they can't separate the DNA, I don't know. Francis has got some determined DNA. It's holding on for dear life. There. And there. And there. And there. I'm probably not going to be able to get to this one. So it will watch me. Pull that back. Push that in there. Oh, now I got it caught. There we go. That in there. Come on. Get in there. What, you woke up?
No, read. You said you couldn't sing.
Oh, no, I can't sing.
I said she does sing, or something like she does sing. You gotta ask her about the talent show where she sang Evergreen, and now Francis wants you to sing it to her.
No. I don't even remember the words to that damn song.
I know, it was so many years ago. Mother's isn't in here, hon.
Yeah, he's outside. He hasn't had his 3-cigarette wake up yet. Great. Now I have the damn song in my head. I'm going to shoot you.
No.
All right. So we have all these little bits and pieces and parts and things and stuff, you know. So we're going to turn that into a journaling card. These we're just going to turn into journaling cards. Don't know what the hell we're going to do with the rest of this stuff, but we're going to get, let's get the box down. We will put these in the box for now. We'll get them in the bin later. But we're gonna, do these. So let's mount these up onto some paper and, get that done. Oh, taquito. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Let's see. So heavy.
There's Heathers. What?
Oh.
Good morning, everyone.
Hi, Hubby Wubby.
Oh dear. Morning, all.
Huh? Yes, honey.
I want to cancel the rest of the date due to lack of interest.
Okay.
I know it's worth a try. I never get away with it. I would ask the boss. I say, no, I'm interested.
Well, 1 out of 15 does not make, just saying. Okay. What's the fastest way you know to make journal cards?
Right there.
Xyron. Whoop. There we go. That is 1. Do not sit over there and hum it.
Why everybody else wants you to sing it.
When you all read her obituary later, I had nothing to do with it. Okay, so this year's Scaventure, Amy is saying fall. So, fall. It's too hot for us to go in the summer. And we're just not going to have enough time doing deliveries to make enough money to cover the gas in the hotels for 7-8 days. So so it looks like we're going to be going in the fall. We have no idea where we're going at this point. Or how far we're going. So what we might do is there's one trip we have to do. We got to do it soon. And that is a trip to Salt Lake. Because there is a shop up there. A couple of them, actually. There's like 4 of them. Where Amy gets the bulk of her paper for the year. For like time cards and like the odd type of paper. She can buy it up there really inexpensive for like cases of the stuff. So we go up there to get that for her. Why do I feel like I did? And I also we also get our shipping bags up there. Things. What it is it's a warehouse that sells like returns and undeliverable packages and stuff like that. And there's like 4 of them up there. And so we go up there and we grab all that. So, and then also along the way is where I buy all my linens, my vintage linens, because there's a couple of places that are really great and they're not that expensive, which allows me to sell them, for next to nothing. So we'll probably do Utah in the spring. Oh yeah, you're right. Misty watercolor of the way we were. Yeah. Can it be it was all so simple then? Or it's time forgotten every line? If we had a chance to do it all again, tell me what you could. Dave!
Dave's not here.
Dave's not here.
Oh.
All right, so there you go. We made 6 journaling cards. Freaking quick, right? Okay. I don't know. Screw it. We're back at them. Let's see if we can get this through here. Will it fit? It will. Okay. And that is the end of that roll. Let's see if this one fits in this machine. Oops, wrong way. It's also where I pick these up at. I can always find a lot of these up there. So. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, that ran out of adhesive. So we're going to have to put some adhesive on the end of that. Okay, paper. Ah. Oh my God. What are they, like 12, Carla? How do you not know Cheech and Chong? Okay, like I'm not into that lifestyle, and even I know who they are. This is spotty at best. Okay, we're gonna put glue all the way across. 25. Okay, that's a baby. Yeah, there you go. Bill and Ted. That's another stoner group. Nope, just imbeciles. Okay. Let's rough this out. Because that's decent. We can keep that. Use it for something else. All right. So now I got to cut these things again. I hate these things. All right, here we go. I'm not cussy cutting crappy paper. Oh, I love cussy cutting in the morning. No, I don't. I hate it. Hooked on a feeling I don't believe in.
But you're in love with me.
Oh my God. Did you just sing in a national forum?
No.
Don't make me.
No, there was no tone to it at all. I'm deafening. It was just words.
I know.
I'm always very cute.
Missed him again.
Oh, I wish I didn't know Adam Sandler. way, is it just me and Amy, because we both have had this observation, but does everybody, all the young celebrities in Hollywood, do they all look exactly alike? Like they all look exactly alike. Candy, don't encourage him. We're trying to get him to not sing publicly. It's bad for people's ears. All right. Oh, crap. We might as well do this while we're here, you know? Ooh. Glitter. Somebody needs to be shot. And it'll fit on there. A little bit of a fold up here, but that's okay. We'll take care of that. We'll just add a little bit of glue. Oh, we tore that. That's okay. We'll add a little bit of glue. Okay, let me put some glue on here, right on the edge, because, yeah, this edge doesn't have any adhesive. It's kind of the risk you run when you put something new through here. I know better. I should have just run it for a second first before I, put a little out there before I put something in it. But I didn't, so, oh well. See, she sits over there and talks to herself. They all look the same. Here's my question. They're all really super, super pretty, right? What happens when they need like a Jon Lovitz? Or a Steve Martin, you know? I can think of like 6 guys that every time I see them, I don't know which one of the 6 it is. How sad is that? We'll put a border and stuff on this and then a backing, but for now it'll work. Let's crop some circles on the corners here just to make it look a little more delicate. I could just, fussy cut around the paper, but I'm not going to. Or I might. You never know. I might do it later. Okay, and now, since I backed these, we're going to score on the lines. To make it easier, which is why I have this line down the center of my page here. It's so that I can put it on here and line it up if it doesn't, touch perfectly up there. So let's all right. So we got that one. We need to do this one. that. This. Yeah. Screw rhinestone cowboys. It's like plastic cowgirl. But then it's the boys too now, you know. They're just as bad. Like a plastic cowgirl. With the big eyelashes. Ladies, you've spent the last 10 years plucking your eyebrows and doing weird stuff to your eyelashes. Now all of a sudden you all got to wear plastic fake eyelashes. Please get it together, ladies. You can only pinch and pluck and poke at stuff for so long before it gives up. You just sit there and poke it and pinch it and all that other stuff, and then one day it just goes, nope. I remember back in the day, this is back in the day, like 40 years ago. I used to ride Morgans when I was a kid. And I used to travel around with one of the Morgan horse queens, which basically meant she was a female rider. But I remember going and at, you know, even at her age, which she was in the, I was in the younger under 12s, and she was in the young adults, which was like 16 to 20. And I remember the judges used to look and they would mark them off if they were overly done up. You know, if they wore too much makeup or something, because they would see that as like showboating and not really riding. Ugh. Oh, my hand is itchy. Okay. I took my pill, so it'll stop. Your dad showed Morgans. They're beautiful horses. Beautiful, beautiful horses. And they want to be ridden. They want to be out there and they want to show off. Okay, where are we at? Oh yeah, when I was a kid, there was when I was a kid, my Uncle Bill, he had a farm, and he went and he bought I bought a horse at auction, and the horse had come up for auction like 4 times, 5 times, and nobody had bought this thing. It was unbroken, not saddle broken at all. I want to say she was about 19, 20 hands. She was huge. And it was a little painted mare. A little. She was nasty, just mean, ornery as hell. So he named her Cutta, which is Gaelic for Catherine, which was my grandmother's name. And that Cutta was her nickname my grandfather called her. And I remember one time I was up there and she was in the big center stall and all of the horses were in the side stalls. And my dad went in there to get this little Palomino that I used to ride when I was up at my uncle's. And he accidentally hit the latch on her pen and she bolted. And I'm running back to the house going, Cutta's loose, Cutta's loose, as my grandmother drove up. Oh my God. Hey, Tina. So yeah, my uncle had to go out and catch her and they had to rope her and bring her back. Eventually, between my uncle and my grandfather, they saddle broke her, and she was gorgeous and beautiful. And they carriage broke her, and they could get her to pull carriages, and so she would pull carriages in the parades and stuff like that. And when she did that, she was just so happy with herself, you know. Of course, that was also back in the day when she had to pull a plow. Because my uncle lived in a very rural farm in the 70s. Okay, so let's see. Where are we at? What do we got going? I love Arabians. Here they do a thing every year because we have wild Mustangs. And every year they drive them. And then they select so many of them and they sell them at auction. I'll tell you, if I had a place, I'd get one in a heartbeat. I have a friend who lives down in Lubbock. He'd be more than happy to come up and break one for me. They're just freaking gorgeous. Oh my God, they are so gorgeous. Yeah. Arabians are gorgeous. I used to love when we would go to the horse shows and they would bring the Arabians out to do all the sidestepping and stuff. And they perform and they love it. I didn't like that stuff. I didn't think they did until I saw them doing it naturally. And I was like, oh my God. Hi, honey. Yes, I see your nose getting towards my trash can. You bad boy. He thinks I don't realize that he comes over here just to get in my trash can. Yeah, they're overbreeding. Again. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna make a couple of envelopes out of this just because I can. because I can decorate them and it would look cool, you know? All right, let's go about that wide, I think. We'll take about that much off. Keep that. A little more of that off. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Yes. Yes. Yes, Obi-Wan. Okay. Okay. Twinkling wildfire. Twinkling wildfire. Yeah, I'm a child. I admit it. Giant child. Okay, corner rounder. Little corner. A little corner. A bigger corner. The bigger corner. Trash. Oh. See, I'm a giant child, but I own my shit, you know? I own up to it. Look at that. I couldn't have lined that up any better if I tried. Right?
You didn't.
Huh?
You didn't.
No. I just threw it out there. And it was perfect.
Yay.
Behind. Great. Now I got that song caught in my head. What is it with you guys this morning? Twinkling wildfire. Wildfire. She's gonna ride and leave yours behind. My flap is crooked. I can't have a crooked flap now. Okay. All right, so we're gonna use that. There we go. All right. Okay. Here we go. In there. All right. We got that. I know, a horse with no name. You know, we were the last trip Amy and I went on. For some reason, every time we got in the car, it seemed like XM radio was playing that song. Went through the desert on a horse with no name. Okay. And so Amy posted something about it, you know, that she liked the song or something like that. And somebody posted, and I don't know who it was, I don't remember, but somebody posted like, oh, that's so horrible. I lost somebody I loved dearly to you know, H, and that's what that song's about, and da da da. And I have to be honest with you, the band actually said years ago that it had nothing to do with that. And, you know, but they ruined what was really a good memory for Amy, because it was a childhood memory as well that was attached to it. They ruined that for her just to be a shit, you know? Oh, that feels good. I'm putting on cream on my dry skin. Not doing anything untoward. See, when I was a little girl, I didn't dream about weddings and stuff, and horses I already did. So, you know, that wasn't a thing. For me, it was riding a Harley across Europe. Did it. My daughter was none too pleased. Probably because she was an infant in the car seat, you know, in the sidecar. But you know what? I have to be honest. I never thought I'd find, like, you know, I've been married a lot of times and they're all schmucks. And I was like, they're all schmucks. And then, you know, I found somebody. He's my life, my world, my home, my happy place. And it only took me 5 schmucks to get there. Number 6 is a keeper. Although I have to say, number 5 is pretty funny. He walks around going, I'm Jonathan the 5th, I am. Jonathan the 5th, I am. Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, my mom used to ride a horse down to the store and stuff all the time when she was a kid. I did too. So, have you ever chased the ice cream man on a horse? We did. Now, if you live on the East Coast, you know all about Twisties. Twisty Freeze. The ice cream truck that used to come around that actually had ice cream machines in it, and you would get a cone and they would dip it for you, and you get, you know, Mr. Frosty. And they were always so high that you could barely reach the window. You know why? Because people used to ride up to those on horses. They were the perfect height for a horseback rider. Anyway, that's what my mom used to say. It was a joke, but that's what my mom used to say. Of course, she also did try one time saying that you couldn't buy ice cream off that truck unless you could reach in the window. Which I think was her way of saying, I'm not buying you ice cream today. Oh, yeah.
She was vertically challenged.
Okay, here's a bad story for good humor. Most of you know, I lived with my mom. I'm not going to say I was raised by her because I really wasn't. But I lived with my mom most summers. And so one year, my mom's best friend, who I called Mama Sue, she actually worked for the Calgary Rodeo for many, many years. She lived in Bose, Montana. And I don't know if she's still alive. I haven't seen her in 30 years. But she got married, and she worked at the time. Her regular full-time job was as a bartender in a bar in upstate New York that was called the Painted Pony. Now that's a whole can of worms. But at this wedding was Meatloaf, not the food, the man, because that's where he got to start. He used to, and so my Mama Sue and my mom used to work at the bar. My mom was in the kitchen doing all the cooking and stuff, and Sue was the bar manager and bartender. And so we were having this wedding. It was a big biker wedding. You can imagine, Meatloaf was, this was his home bar kind of thing. And we were all out in my mom's front yard, which was huge, having this big barbecue kind of as the wedding reception. And the ice cream man came by, and all the kids wanted ice cream. Mm-hmm. And so all the adults are like, oh, let's get them some ice cream. And they're, because it was hot. It was like July. And they're like digging around, and they don't have any cash left. They spent every single dime they had on beer. So when the ice cream man came back around the block, Meatloaf went down, and he stopped the ice cream truck, and he looked at the guy and he went, dude, how many ice creams can I get for like a case of Bud? And he went, I'll give all the kids ice cream. So anything they want. So 20 kids charged down there. And it was almost like an ice cream. And he gave a case of beer, and all the kids got ice cream. It was funny. Cool. That is cool. So, yeah, so that's my ice cream and beer story. What can I say? It was a different time, man. It was the 70s. All right. That is it for today, guys. We're gonna wrap this up. Where are we at? What is today? Thursday. All right. 30th. Tomorrow's the end of the month. Saturday, I'm going to be announcing the next Projects of 23 challenge. Okay. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days to get this in. The last one I got was from Michelle. I have one from Arlene, one from Sabrina, one from Christine, one from Val, one from Tina, one from Sash, one from Valeria, one from Candy, and one from Michelle. So if you have not gotten it in yet, Carla, I know you've got yours. You just haven't sent the picture. Send the picture. So get those in. What is this week's video about? Oh, yeah, you guys don't care about this week's video. Don't even watch it. It's stupid. I might even take it down. It's dumb. No, it's not. But it's just a project that you can do with something you may have already around the house. So, yeah, he's a rawhide god. I remember as a kid waking up, and he used to be passed out in our living room because he was sleeping in a van, and my mom was like, dude, come on up to the house, get a shower, eat a real meal, sleep inside. It's cold. He was actually here in Vegas about 20 years ago. And my ex-husband and I, we used to sing a lot of his music at karaoke. And I got my ex-husband tickets. And we went to see him, and I took a sign that said, "Remember the Stone Pony." And he was looking out in the crowd, and he saw this sign. It was like the only sign, we're in Vegas. And he turned up the house lights, and he went, "Oh my God." Because I used to climb over him in the morning and like sit on him and eat my cereal and watch cartoons. Yeah,
Uncle Meat.
it was my Uncle Meat. That's what I called him, Uncle Meat. And he saw me and he remembered me. He was like, "Oh my god, come on up here, come on up here." And he took us backstage, and he brought us right up by the stage for the rest of the show, and he took us backstage, and we went and had dinner and sat and talked. And he's like, "Oh my god, I haven't seen you in forever. How's your mom?" Blah, blah. So yeah. Yes, ma'am. So that's it. That's all I got. I saw you in that trash can. Knock it off. There is nothing in there. You just want to stick your head in there and see if there is. Bad. It's no. Sit. That's a no-no. All right, so that's it, ladies. That's all I got. Listen, if you need to know what I'm up to, check out my community tab here on the YouTube channel. Go over to the Facebook group. Links are in the description box below. Check that stuff out. Don't forget, get involved with the Projects of 23 challenge. We have a big New Year's Eve thing, and, I give stuff away or, whatever. It's not based on skill or talent or anything like that. It is just based on participating. If you participate, there's good things shall come to those that participate. Live quite a few times during the week. I'm live on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, twice on Fridays, and twice on Sundays, at least once a month. I do a quick free class for ephemera building and things like that. And then we play The Feud. We have Late Night Lunatics. There's all kinds of stuff going on. We have Minute Mysteries over in the group. So, if you're interested. So far, I only have 2 people that have signed up for the cold case. But if you're interested in doing the cold case, you need to go into the Facebook group and list in the announcement for it. Make sure that you say that you are interested in the comments section, or instant message me or email me letting me know, so that I can get you on the list. And that way I know how many copies I have to print, because I can't just, go, "Hey, dude, print me up 10 copies," and then not be able to do anything with it. Okay. Because I have to scan that and everything. So, all right. So that's it. That's all I have. Until the next time, stay well, guys. Bye.